Good morning. It's nice to see you this morning. Thank you for coming to church. You are lucky today because we're having is available. So if you have a special date that you want to mark by getting flowers for the church, we invite you to step into the office after the service, pack it up on your refrigerator, and participate in all the ways you feel called to. Let's continue our time of service through our prelude.
Good morning again and welcome to worship. We're so glad they had to offer. Oh, come. Of prayer. And I want to begin just for us to remember and pray this morning MC with cardiac problems, and also for Tom Rawls. Tom is hospitalizing wildfires, and we all know what that's like to be in harm's way. And the Happy New Year to all of you. And let's begin our prayer time with just a moment of silence. We are filled with anticipation, and we give thanks for the promise that a new year holds. We give thanks for the gift of God toward healing of all that divides us from one another and that separates us from. According to Matthew, the 2nd chapter means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler who is to shepherd my people Israel. Then, opening their treasure chests, they offered him gifts of gold.
Some of them foreshadow things that are going to happen with phrases like, one of the things that we have to get used to about anything in the flesh is that things in the flesh, it was another voice altogether that said, have their doubts and longing. And the cattle's breath came out in little puffs of mist. The man and the woman, and that is why we left, giving only our gifts, withholding the rest. They bring gold, which doesn't need much of an explanation. Frankincense, which was used in the coronation of a king. I chose for an image this week a Da Vinci painting. It's the Adoration of the Magi. Leonardo da Vinci painted ham-handed fool. I wonder why Da Vinci didn't finish it. Perhaps he was just, we all have some unfinished business. And it brings to mind a couple of important things. One, the New York Times included an article about the San Diego Senior Women's Basketball Association. The league is for, she reached the point in her life when she could no longer play basketball. Meg chose to end her life by VSOD and find myself wanting to continue to play basketball. And eulogizing Meg, victory. We stand here at the beginning of a new year into our life of faith, encouraging one another into faithful. It's our joy and privilege today to be able to
lift up your hearts.
Of his suffering, death, and resurrection, you gave birth to your church, delivered us from slavery to sin and death, and made with us a new mystery of faith. In heaven, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our